Good evening, everybody. It is September 27th today. We are on our very last field of canola up at the North Farm. Actually, last full field to combine, period. We have the Moon up there. Lee is in the other X9 over there, and Will is in the grain cart over there, and we have some neighbors a yonder way over there. So, we are super stoked to be done. Well, we're not done. We got about 100 acres, but man, we're so close to being done, we can freaking smell it. Speaking of what I can smell the moisture, the dew setting in. Oh, this crop of canola, actually the whole crop in general at the North Farm, little update on that. Unbelievable crops up here. Last year we had record crops. Well, to me it's a record crop because I've only been up here for a couple years, but we had record crops last year, and our crops this year surpassed last year's crops. But this crop here, maybe I got to get a different focus here. Oh no, I got it. This crop is dang near my height. This one, well, that's probably taller than me. It's a heavy, heavy crop. This plant over here, I actually have to look up to it. That has to be 6 foot, for sure. I'm 5'9". So, crazy crop. Super blessed, super happy. Obviously, when you have a really tall crop, it lodges. So we're dealing with a lot of lodging in places. See if I can find some more lodging just over here. Really green straw. Lots of moisture in this straw. Don't ask me how many times we've plugged the combines. See if I can see this. It's lodged out over there. I'm gonna have to hold this. So this particular field, like I said, it's our last field of canola. You guys know that we're in good canola crops. Pretty much the whole country is having good canola crops, to my knowledge, up here. Our wheat, yeah, everything was really awesome crops. Completely opposite of back home. But with awesome crops come challenges. I'm not complaining about the challenges. I'm just going to tell you about our challenges. So 50 feet of header, almost problematic. Almost too big, to be honest with you, for the crops we're putting through. We would definitely need to put shears on. Probably would have to be not the rotor shears like what we have on the swather, but those, I can't remember what, those knife type shears that come straight up like this, because you have like a stand this tall, right? And it hangs up and it jams through here like I showed you in the other video, and it will plug your feeder house, plug your feed accelerator. It will jam you up, mess you up. It's problematic. Does it on both headers. Doesn't matter which way you have your header pitched. Doesn't matter if your reel's all the way in or all the way out, it will still do it. Doesn't matter about your P-auger adjustment. This is actually all the way down. This particular auger does not have the fingers in it. I think that if you had fingers right here, that would help. But to be honest, it literally jams through this side, and then it gets pinched in here with the reel. And the only way it will come out is if you lift your reel all the way up and back up, and then she'll slide out. So fingers or not, I don't think it would pull it out of there, to be honest with you. It's really gumming up. Let's see if we can get into some light here. Look at that. There's gotta be, this is just thick. I bet it's probably that thick. This should be like shiny steel, like this. Oh man, so yeah, everything's gummed up. And this stuff was all pre-harvested. It was all sprayed. But we were having a lot of trouble. We were, okay. we've been having a lot of trouble with green straw and a lot of second regrowth. That must have came late and then we sprayed it. Probably should have swathed more. I'm actually cold. My teeth are going to start chattering pretty soon. So yeah, super stoked about the crops. But boy, we've done a lot of plugging and unplugging. But let's get cracking here. The only way you can keep it from building up, never mind, it's gonna build up right there, see? Right there, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yank, there it goes, yanked it out of there. That's what it will do all day long. Obviously it gets worse when conditions get tough, like right now, it's dark on us, you can smell the humidity in the air. We're doing 1.2, 1.5 miles an hour. There it is again. My reel is all the way in, just so you know. Well, Mike, if you just adjust the pitch of your fingers, yeah, then I'll huck it right up and over. I believe me, I've already been down that road. I've tried absolutely everything. The best is either you got to have your reel completely right out of it and hope it just kind of falls down with gravity, or you got to have your reel like in there like a Borgo meat grinder. Like when I say Borgo meat grinder, when I was not talking about, it's the Sea Doggers. It just grinds everything up. You gotta have your reel right in there and just munch this stuff to keep it nice and close to that pea auger. It's the only way. Obviously, conditions do play a very big role. So we're cracking all 2 out here right now, but our losses are pretty high. And this would be pretty average, I would say. We're not in any low spots. We're not up on any tops of hills. I'd say this is pretty average. Oops, I'm missing over here. Mike, you got one job, buddy. You got one job. So when we finish, turn this light on so you guys can see me. When we finish this field tomorrow, Lord willing, then we got to go and clean up that barley. Remember I seeded barley with my lentils? No, I didn't intercrop. I seeded them in low spots when I was seeding my lentil fields. We got to go combine our barley, and we actually did leave some lentil sloughs we need to go back for. So we got a bunch of running around to do. That'd probably take us a day to mess around with that stuff. So since our header is so gummed, nothing slides on it very good. Also, that could be contributing factors. There we go. We're going to go into a low spot. You can see it's lodged down. Oof. Get my header down, Mike. Get it down, get it down, get it down, get it down. We're going to go right over it. Right over it. Oh man. Oh boy. Oh boy. There it goes. There. This is a very common problem. It's actually wedged right through. So in order to get this off, just lift your reel all the way up, drop your header down, and then back up. Oops, sorry about that. Yeah, fold right out. And then once it gets tough, it wants to wrap around your pea auger. like it's doing there. That might not like seem like very much to you guys, but that can be your whole pea auger in a matter of a split second. Okay, let's just zoom in here just a little bit. Struggling over there. Come on. Come on. Oh boy, here she goes. Come on. There goes, there goes. And that, you guys, is what we deal with 10 times a pass. Cannot keep it from sliding in there. Just cannot do it. We've adjusted the fingers. We've adjusted our pea auger. Our pea auger's all the way down. All the way down. Reel all the way out. It's actually worse. Reel all the way in. Suck down. Borgle that meat grinder, that canola, and it will kind of keep it underneath. And it basically, by keeping the reel all the way in, it kind of blocks some of that hole, so that way canola can't shove its way through. Serious problem. It's so frustrating. So frustrating. It's obviously getting tough out because my sample's finally starting to look good. When it gets dry, our samples look like crap. So I had a bit of a scare. I was going along here and I could smell smoke. Like, I have a really good scent. Like, I swear I'm part bloodhound because I can pick up from anything. But I could smell a little hint of smoke coming through my my vents, and I'm like, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh no, oh no, no, don't let my combine be on fire. So I jump out and do the whole run around and trying to sniff and smell and look for anything hot, and nope, just the wind blew in some more forest fire smoke. Dang near gave me a heart attack. Am I on? I'm on Lee's Pass. Pass here. I should have went on that side. My bad. All right, one hand. Let's see if I can get this thing lined up. So we're actually trying to get a Claus demo here, and it was supposed to be a surprise, but I don't think it's going to happen because, like, we're on our last field, and my sales guy hasn't got back to me. I've reached out a couple times. I'm like, so just confirming, you know, tomorrow's Thursday. We were hoping for a Thursday. That's of last week. Nothing on Wednesday came. So it doesn't look like it's gonna happen. Why? Good question. Well, a lot of people want demos, so only one demo combine, and they got a lot of people to try and check off the list. So that'd be year two without it, but it is what it is. I really like to see what the Claus would do in these heavy-duty canola crops. Obviously, it won't take much to beat the sample. No one runs John Deere for a good sample. Any John Deere guy will tell you that. No one runs a John Deere combine for the sample. It's getting really annoying. It just hangs in there. And then all of a sudden it wants to go and ouch, ouch, that hurt. Another one. So yeah. See that green? There's a green patch right there. Has a bunch of green pods on it. It just went in the combine. That's some of that green growth that I was talking about that did not die properly. See, it's wavy right in there. It's a little, ouch, ouch. What's going on over there? There it comes, here it comes. They just create for such uneven feeding. Unbelievable. Suck my reel. So my reel is all the way in right now. And pretty much you just gotta stick it down and mash this stuff. And it will kind of reduce it. If it doesn't go up against the P-auger and wrap that P-auger, which is the second most common thing it will do. Come on. Come on. That's gonna wrap my P-auger. It's gonna wrap it. Oh no, here it comes though. Oh, we stopped in time. No, there's another one. Maybe it didn't always pop off. Okay, I gotta